Hi everybody, behind the trade here. Welcome back and get ready to enjoy this new technical analysis video on Palantir Technologies, ticker symbol PLTR. As always, this analysis as well is based on price action. I'm using mainly candlesticks, volumes, level of support and resistance, technical patterns, and also I'm trying to understand the market psychology. And I'm doing this because I want to understand where the stock is headed to in a short, medium and even long term. Before we get started, just a quick disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor and these insights are not financial advices. They just represent my personal vision and opinion about the stock. So if you enjoyed the video, I would be very glad if you could subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever there will be a new video release, and you can do it by clicking the button at the bottom right of the screen. So time to start now. We start from the daily chart. So the daily chart is showing us first of all this trend line, black trend line of resistance, of static resistance, which is connecting these highs here, 1, 2, 3. And in the lower part we have this a trend line in red of support, which is connecting these lows with this false breakout here. So what might we expect in the short, medium and long term? So in the very short term, and let me go to an hourly chart, we're seeing in the hourly chart a pattern which is pretty rare in technical analysis, which is called broadening bottom, or even called megaphone. So this one and this one are two trend lines which are indicating that the highs are increasing. So the price is making higher highs, but the price is also making lower lows, as we can see here. So the price action is broadening. This is statistically a possible sign of reversal of the trend. In this case, we come from a downtrend, and so this might be a first sign of reversal soon. We have also another technical pattern, so let me remove this. And this other technical pattern is actually a falling wedge. So we have these highs which are decreasing and these lows which are also decreasing, but with a different pendants, okay, with a different angulation. So as per literature, we know that these patterns are usually broken at 2/3 of their extension. Actually, what happened here with Palantir, the price on December 22nd at opening broke out this wedge with this candle here. This candle here. This candle here is also supported by big volumes which were above, far above the average. So this is a good sign. But despite this, I think that it might be possible, and we might realistically think that the price could be trying in the next days or weeks a pullback or a retracement towards this resistance line, which now is acting as a support line. So in the very short term, of course, there might be another push up towards the 1950, trying to reach these highs here. But in order for the price to retest this trend line, I would not be surprised if in the next weeks the price might be trying to pull back here. How much could we pull back? Let's get help from Fibonacci retracement. So if we take this leg up here, we know that this should be ideally retraced at least of 38.2%, or even better 50 or 61.8%. If it's the case of 61.8%, that it means that the price will probably try to reach the $18.45 at least. But I wouldn't be surprised if we can even retest lower level at 18. This is short term. Medium term, what I would expect, and as I am a medium long-term investor, I really don't care about this retracement. What I care about is that this wedge was broken and that the technical target of this wedge is given by the height of this wedge, and the projection higher would bring us approximately around $21. $21 is a significant level of resistance. If we look here, we have this resistance here, where the price actually found resistance in the past, and we're talking about November still. And so I would expect the price to try to attack again the 21 level. We see if we extend this level of resistance, we see that even here in the past, in July exactly, we had this level behaving as a resistance. So this will be a crucial level. So in the medium term, I expect the price to try to attack that level here. Then in the long term, long run, and we're talking about months and probably even more, I would expect the price to break this downtrend black line and extend this movement towards at least the all-time highs at $43-45 level. This is the minimum long-term target price for me. And in this way, doing this, the price would go to cover these gaps that he left at around between $23 and $24, and especially these big gaps between 31 and approximately the $30. So these two gaps to me need to be filled and will be filled. Again, my personal opinion, not financial advice. I'm not saying that the price cannot go higher than 45, but for the moment I would just focus on short, medium and long term. Then for the next maybe 2-3 years I will record a new video where I will be showing that I strongly believe that this stock might reach the $100 very, very easily in the future, as it is to me like the new Amazon of big data. So I wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much.